So what's different today that you did from Looking for Nikki to Guns and Butter to Miss Jackson? So tell me a little bit about that, man.
Well, the Miss Jackson thing was Andre 3000. You know what I'm saying? I basically toured with Outkast for a number of years, and you know what I'm saying, was able to learn the ins and outs of the business, man. Like we did arenas, man. We did, you know what I'm saying, like the Creamfields of Ireland, you know. I don't know too many people that had that opportunity. So throughout the years, man, I think it's a growing experience, man. It's maturity, and I think that if you put the albums together, you know, starting from the Looking for Nikki album, that was Better Days that I did with Organized Noise.
Okay.
To any of the newer albums that I have, you'll see the maturity level. You'll see that I grew, and it's always about being on the next. You know what I'm saying, and staying consistent with what you do, not necessarily following the trend. You know what I mean? Not necessarily. You know what I mean? When everybody was on snap music, I felt like I did snap music before a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it wasn't something that I felt like I needed to do.
A lot of people don't know that you've been in this stuff, man, since a child. Man.
Yeah,
you know
man.
From the L.A. Reid days to the Babyface days.
I actually came in the game, man, with Kevin Wells, man, in Dallas, Austin. Pebbles. Mm-hmm. Back then, I had deals with Don Perry. I don't know if you remember him. Just growing, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get there, because this is what I was given. Some people say it's a curse.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Just the love.
It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real. I don't think it's another feeling like that besides sex or something that, you know what I mean? Like, this is what makes me feel good. This is what I love to do.
But I did a little research on you myself, man. You got one song called Emotional, man. That's a very touching song, man, telling about the industry and you and Organized Noise, with all that stuff going on, man. You know, that right there is really touching, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's kind of telling the story, you know what I'm saying, from past to present. You know what I'm saying? And it was a true story. It wasn't a diss record or nothing like that. It's just taking you step by step for people who really don't know Will, who really haven't, been there. It's a lot of, youngsters now that are doing good music, and they probably never heard Looking for Nikki. They probably never heard People Don't Dance No More on Goody Mom's album. They probably didn't hear Slim Calhoun sing, and I've been right there, But
they're going to hear that Will Street Blues.
But they're going to hear Will Street Blues, and they're going to hear Guns and Butter. And I got 2 other mix CDs that I'm about to drop, you know what I'm saying? One is called It Loud, and I think the other one is The Return of Playboy Floyd. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to keep it going, man.
So what about that Icy thing, man? That was a hit. That was one of my favorite tracks.
Oh yeah, that was a really good song. That was a really good song. Like I said, and also it was a stepping stone. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gucci, shout out to Jeezy. Hey.
So is there anything about Will that you would change today than you did last year as a new year?
I think the best thing for me, man, is a little bit more family oriented, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay in the house these days, man. I've been wild in a long time, like in the industry, and only networking and trying to get my face out there, and being in the place to be, with my own money. You know what I'm saying? My own hustle. So it hadn't stopped, man. And like I said, I think that's what I would change. I would probably, be at home a little bit more, get a little bit more family oriented, man, and cut the grass a little bit more often. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
What would you say about today's music of the artists that's performing today compared to your thing of doing music? Because I know you're a hell of an artist. I done worked with you. You know the ins and outs of the game. But what do you say about these guys in the game now, though, like your Jay Holidays and all them cats?
I love it. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't think there's no music like mine.
Right.
You can't compare another artist to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that once it gets out and it's fully blown, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they're gonna try to mimic you. They're gonna try to, I guess they call it steal your swag. You know what I'm saying? And it's only because I think they paying homage.
Okay, so where you see Will in 10 years?
Somewhere probably in a movie, you know what I'm saying, or my soundtrack, on a movie, or somewhere just big, man, just crossing over, man. It's big money overseas now, you know what I'm saying. The dollar is totally different You know what I mean? Like, come on, that's 3-4 times the money. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, somewhere touring, man. You know.
Right.